Hello beautiful friends. Today we're looking at the Fashion Street kit, which is one of the new kits that launched yesterday on the 5th of October. I'm really excited, and thank you to the EA Creator Network for providing me with a code for this pack and also the Incheon kit, which I haven't even looked at yet. Right, guys, listen, you don't understand. If I look tired today, it's because I am breaking my computer. It's because I am tired, because I am obsessed with this kit. I am obsessed with it. I love it so much, and I didn't expect to. This is the thing. I thought I was going to like the airport kit better. I was like, I like that coat. I like the sleek style. It looks modern. I'm going to use it all the time. Haven't even looked at it because basically this kit is like slightly higher up. Oh, I forgot to do the tabs. I'm doing so well today. All right, here we go. We're rocking and rolling. So basically, at the moment, the filters for kits, you can only filter for kits. You can't filter for specific kits. So you're going to see a bit of a mix in here. If I just jump to the girl and go on her full body, you're going to see you've got fitness stuff in here as well as the Incheon Arrivals kit. I'm probably pronouncing that one wrong. I'll try and figure out how to pronounce it when I cover that one. So yeah, what you have to do is kind of look at these little tiny icons to figure out which item comes with which pack. So not everything you see here is in specifically the Fashion Street kit. Now, Fashion Street is based on Mumbai, on an actual street that is locally known as Fashion Street, and it's kind of a hub of creativity and art and fashion and style. So the Sims team collaborated with a well-known curator of kind of art meets fashion, Shruti Sitara Singh. So in her honour, I've given my family the last name Singh. I hope that, because obviously this is a very, very different culture to my culture, I'm hoping that I don't make any mistakes. So if I do make any mistakes, cultural mistakes, I'm so sorry. I did my best. I'm trying. That's a quick disclaimer before I keep going here. But I love this. I'm from Manchester. Manchester is very multicultural, so we certainly have people from India who come and natively from India, and they come and settle here. Generations of people, families who live in Manchester. So I've definitely, it's not something that's completely unfamiliar to me, this kind of cultural influence. It's definitely something I've encountered before. It's just not the culture that I grew up in, so that's where a few things may get a little bit messed up. So I do apologise in advance if I make any mistakes. I'm sorry. So what I have here, I'm so excited, and I don't know where to start. I literally spent hours just on this one kit alone, making this family, and I'm in love with them. Like, I love this family so much. I can't wait to tell you about them. So quickly, kind of before I do, I want to go over some of the stuff that you get in the pack, and then I'll show you kind of how I've styled it. So unfortunately, there isn't any hairs for men or women. Now, I must have misread something, because I thought there was, at least in one of the packs. So whether they're there and they're just not showing for me, or I don't know what's happened there. So I wasn't able to find any hairs. There are no hats. This is these blah 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 fitness kit pack, but there are a lot of accessories, and the accessories are gorgeous. So you have this nose ring here, which is really pretty. These earrings, which you can't see on that sim. Some really cute new sunglasses, and this kind of like gold band choker, which is stunning. So I will show you how I've put those on my sims in a moment. If we go to, I'm just going to actually switch back to Mahika and show you from her view. So you've also got this kind of like jumpsuit, this item that she's wearing here, a beautiful sari style dress. Again, it may not be a sari specifically, so I'm saying sari style. You also get this kind of like a sleeveless shirt, this kind of short top, and a few different skirts as well here. So there's this kind of like a skirt pant combo thing, some long trousers and a short skirt. For the men, you get, the shoes too. Don't forget the shoes. Don't forget the shoes and accessories. So there's new shoes as well. You get 2 pairs of sandals, and they're really, really nice. I love the shoes so much. I'm going to get into the things in more detail in a second. Bear with me. I just kind of want to show you before I jump into how I've styled it, so you don't get confused about what is in the pack and what isn't in the pack. There's also these bangles, and let's jump back to the guy. You get so 3 full length outfits here for the guy. This kind of asymmetric cardigan effort, a kind of formal outfit there. Shush phone. Another formal kind of very, very stylish outfit here as well. So you also get the tops. So there's 3 tops in this pack, and you get 3 lots of bottoms as well. So wait, let me just double check. 1, 2, 4 bottoms for the guys, and you get the same set of accessories, obviously if you toggle masculine off, and the 2 sandals. So I think that's everything that you get in the pack. It doesn't seem like a lot. How did this entertain me for hours? The swatches are so nice. Like, what you can do with the different swatches is just lovely. So I've completely styled, like, I used as much of the swatches as many times as I could in different ways. So I kind of want to show you what I've been doing. But first, let me introduce you to my new favourite Sims, who I'm in love with. So this is Addy Singh, and he basically his story is that he did grow up in Mumbai, and he had quite a relaxed life, kind of like he wasn't in the inner city, he's kind of a bit more in the outskirts, and his whole family, they're very, very zen. They kind of zen's probably not the right word to use. Again, I'm going to make cultural mistakes, but bear with me. Very spiritual. His family are kind of very centered, very grounded, part of like the world around them, like just really, really chill people. And he moved to America. He moved to LA because why not, to go to college. He wanted to experience a different lifestyle. He grew up listening to like American records and things like this, and he was like, I want to go to America, I want to study in America. So he did. But when he got there, he realized like how much hustle there was there, like people like studying, working, commuting. It was like everybody was stressed. So he was like, do you know what, I'm going to incorporate these 2 aspects of myself, my more modern kind of sort of like I can't think of the right word, kind of the American city culture that he kind of like grew up with like music and movies, but also his own heritage and kind of the more the kind of Indian inspiration, the things that are close to his heart and soul. So his style is kind of like a bit of a mix of both, but what's happened is he kind of doesn't quite fit into either the place. so I really, really like him. So basically his idea now that he's left university is that he wants to help his friends and the people in his new life in America. He wants them to get more grounded, get more spiritual, be less stressed, learn some calming techniques, and just he really, really wants to introduce them to his own culture, his background, his ancestry, and sort of educate people on that. So I really, really like his little story. He's very chill. So he's I've given him the new wellness aspirations Zen Guru. This sim wants to share the mastery of wellness, oh my god, phones, shush, with the world, and train a successor to pass on their knowledge. So lovely jubbly. So yeah, he's probably going to set up a yoga studio or something. He's a really good guy as well. He cares about the environment. He's vegetarian. He loves the outdoors. So he really likes to go and meditate outdoors. And he's also adventurous. So I know I'm kind of mixing up the cultures a little bit with the wellness, but just go with it, okay? I've got limited to how much stuff I can use in The Sims. So yeah, he's adventurous too. So he does like to seek out new opportunities and kind of like looks for those lessons for like soul growth and adventure and developing his own character, his own individual personality more. So yeah, I really, really, really like him. So he likes he likes rock climbing, wellness, gardening, new age music and world music, boho decor, island decor, and brown, black and white. So he is quite cool. He does like to put his own spin on things. So I right, to the clothes then. I love this outfit so much. Like, the mesh is really nice. Do you know, my thing with the men's clothes in The Sims is that they have this tendency to look very, very blocky. So I'm actually going to take the kits off because I want to show you like what I've styled things with and stuff. So if I show you like this t-shirt, for example, it's like such a blocky t-shirt, where this actually looks like fabric. You know, if you zoom in here, it's like, it's got this kind of, I'm trying to point to, like, you can see my screen here, it's got this kind of like, you know, this fold, this bend in the fabric. He's got his sleeves pulled up and you can kind of see the wrinkles in the sleeves. He's got this little bit unbuttoned at the top, it flops over. The kind of shawl or cardigan just hangs really nicely, especially here, where it kind of like folds. It's just a very, very, even like the creases in the knees, it just fits really nicely. It looks like a nice fabric instead of something that's stiff and blocky, like a lot of the tops in the game for men. So I love this so much. And yeah, I like the style of it as well. I like the layering. I think that's a really, really lovely outfit. And the shoes as well, the sandals. So you do get these 2 sandals here, and I am happy to have more summery sandals. So these are perfect for like hot weather in the game. And you get these ones as well. But yeah, again, I'm going to kind of go through things a bit by bit. So you do get a lot of different swatches here. So do watch out for kind of some more of these as I kind of go through his outfits. Just a couple there that to kind of show you the huge variety. And this is what I really like about it. You have the plain options, the black and the white, which I think makes it much more wearable. I think most Sims, apart from kind of this bit down the side here, which I think is a bit ostentatious, the top half of this, I think a lot of Sims could wear this, not necessarily Sims from culturally from Mumbai, right? So yeah, really, like, definitely that is one of my favorite outfits in this pack. I've got so many outfits, guys. I got so carried away. Again, didn't even like actually look through the other kit. This is the only one that I was interested in. So this top as well is absolutely lovely. I love this kind of like, it's like a lion, this lion pendant he's got here. And the actual texture, can I just take a minute to talk about how important it is when you get meshes for The Sims, especially for guys, the fit and the texture. So like the fabric and the way it fits are so important. I used to work in menswear, where women's fashion tends to change shape quite a lot, men's fashion is a little bit more subtle. And so like things like the fabric, the texture of the fabric, the quality of the fabric are kind of really key in men's fashion. So here you can see it's kind of like this linen or cotton marl effect, and I really like that. I'd love to see more of that Sims team if you're watching this. I really like just the detail here on the neck. It's just a very nice top, a very nice item. And even here where you can see it's like ever so slightly scrunched on the sides, it doesn't have that straight down cut off block texture that t-shirt did. It looks like when you're wearing it. So I'm really scruffy today, guys. It's cold and I'm just in kind of like jogging bottoms and stuff, but I love that I'm talking about a fashion kit and I'm just in jogging bottoms. But I am wearing my top from Tasreen Tasnim's Redbubble, so if you want that, you can check that out. But yeah, you can see, like, you don't, like, my top doesn't sit like square. it's kind of ruffled up, and so that when you get that in The Sims, it just looks a lot more natural, a lot more realistic, and just more flattering, I think, on The Sims. So I really like that. I don't think I'd normally put it with these pants. I don't quite know why I chose these pants, but I like them. I got excited. They're from Journey to Batu, and I was like, oh, I like those pants. And I do like them, but I think I could have probably picked better pants to put them with. So yeah, they're from J2B, and like I've put these other sandals on him as well. So I really like those. I think those sandals are so nice. They're not like plain basic bog standard sandals, but they're like, they've got a little bit of styling to them that just makes them just very nice. They're unique to the game. There's nothing else quite like that, and they're wearable, and that kind of dark brown. Now my one bugbear with this is that I really like the dark brown. I'm probably not even going to use any of these other swatches, maybe the black. Yeah, the kind of more tonal swatches are the ones that I'm going to use, but dark brown specifically, like that dark brown leather, is a must-have on sandals for me. Now sadly, these other sandals don't have a dark brown, so that That's annoying to me. That's really frustrating to me, because I'm like, where's my dark brown, Sims team? Where's my dark brown? So that's disappointing to me. So if the Sims team decide to update that with a dark brown swatch, I won't say no. Could probably do it myself if I could be asked. they're like, Sims team, do it. I can't be bothered. Yeah, so I love that. I really love that. And there's other accessories in the game as well that look quite nice with it. So I've got this kind of like wristband on him, if I can find it, from Get Together, which I think, can I actually zoom in on that? Is it going to let me? It's got, I don't know, it just looks like it fits, like it works. It works really well. So there is stuff from other kits that kind of, or packs even, kits and packs, it's so confusing, that you can kind of mix and match with it as well. So I really like that. Now, I love this. I love it so much. This is the thing with this kit. I thought, do you know, all those textures, all those fabrics, all those kind of unusual shapes, I was thinking, I don't know if I'll really use this pack that much. It's like things like Island Living and the very flamboyant items that came with City Living as well. I can just kind of show you what I mean here. I can't be bothered, but you know, like the stuff that you get from like City Living and Island Living, it's just so extreme, and I don't end up using it, and then you see townies wearing them and they just look absolutely bonkers. So things like this, like the grass skirts and things, I just don't use them that much. But if we can get back to it, how nice are they? Why do I like them so much? Like, I really like, again, it's like the fit of them. I really like the drawstring. I like that even though it's got a pattern to it, it's kind of a muted pattern. I like the way it fits. Like, the mesh is really nice on those. Like, yes, Sims team, yes, I love it. I want it. And then you get these like gorgeous fabrics as well. It's just, and then like the plain swatches. I love that they've got, right, first of all, like, I love that they've got plain, like the plain black. Like, yes, plain black. I'm sad that they don't have plain white. I think plain black and plain white are so important, especially when it's a very vibrant item, like a lot of pattern, a lot of colour. To have like the plain options makes it more wearable. So well done, Sims team, for the black ones. And where's my white one? But then like here, like the plain red, just so much more wearable. But the patterns are really nice. I can't get over how much I unexpectedly like these clothes. Like, they're so nice. They're so nice. I think Simguru Back gets the credit for this. I know that she worked on this pack. I saw a tweet saying, I worked on that pack. And I know that she does a lot with the clothes design. She's a concept artist, right? So yeah, I think Simguru Back gets a lot of credit for these items. But the swatches are good game on the swatches, guys. So except for these sandals in dark brown, where are they? And these in white. Mostly good game. 9 out of 10 on the swatches, Sims team. So I've paired this with this really basic t-shirt from the base game. Now, Sims team, if you're watching this, my thing with these pants, right, they're so nice, but a lot of the tops cover that kind of really nice waistband, and then they kind of look blocky as well. You know what I mean? It's like blocky, covering up the waistband, and you don't get to see the nice detail on the pants. Where that t-shirt, if I can find it again, where's it gone? That really basic base game t-shirt, like everything covers up, everything like, I need more tops that tuck in so that I can show off like the nice detail, right? So like that tucks in, yes, but it's quite styled. I need, as I was talking about, like the nice fabrics, the nice meshes, the nice textures, this base game t-shirt is perfect. It's just plain, it works really well. So if you do have a more flamboyant bottom half, you can pair it with like a more basic top. But there's only 4 swatches in this, so if anyone from the Sims team is watching this, I would love to have a t-shirt similar to this mesh, not exactly the same, you know, and like basically this t-shirt but in about 20 different swatches, in white, black, grey, you know, muted colours, and in that kind of, if I just kind of go back to this top, that really nice kind of like fabric texture. So just, yes, That's what I need, Sims team. That's what I need. A patch to the base game, basic t-shirt, lots of swatches, nice fabric. Yes, that's what I need for mixing and matching. Please, Sims team, I need it. So like, for example, if I was going to change these into one of the more unusual colours, right? This is quite an unusual colour. We don't have a lot of these kind of muted colours in the game as of yet. Like, the black is a bit harsh with it. I could put white with it, but it's got cream in the pants. So I need like the cream t-shirt, or like the kind of like more muted kind of reddy colour. So do you see what I mean? It's hard to match. It's hard to mix and match. It's just... Okay, this is what I mean. I didn't go in the surface level here. I went in deep. I went in really, really deep. So I've paired it with this kind of cool beady thing on his hand, which was patched to the base game, possibly with the recent patch. I know they patched a couple of kind of like bonus items in this patch for this pack. And then this kind of like thing, I can't click on it. Oh, I can't click on it. And then this kind oh my god. And then this kind of a stone necklace from, what did that come from? From Strangerville. I really kind of like it. You know, I thought it was really fitting. This kind of like, maybe it's like precious stones, maybe it's stuff you found on the beach. I thought it really, really suited him. Can I just take a moment as well to appreciate Addy's profile? He is such a hot sim. He's got a little bit of like sunscreen, you know, like a chapstick on his lips too, just because he's cute, and he's got like a little bit of guy liner on. I think he's super hot, super cute. Look at his nose, guys. Look at that profile. Like, he's got the nose of a lion. I love him. I'm in love with my own Sim. He's like, I like his personality, and he's so handsome. And like, why did the Sims do this to me? So here we go. Here's one of the more formal outfits. I would assume that this was for like weddings and things. It's very, very traditional looking. I have put on this turban just to show you. It doesn't come with the... Why does it keep on zooming in so much? It keeps going into edit detail mode. It doesn't normally do that. I don't know if that's a bug. So yeah, it doesn't come with the kit. It's in the base game, this kind of turban. I think it's got a better name than turban, but that's the name that's popping into my head. So yeah, this headwear is already in the base game, and so I wanted to kind of show you that is available to find if you wanted it. So yeah, he's got a bit of bling on. You know, he is a little bit flamboyant. He's kind of got this kind of humble flamboyant thing going that I really, really like about him. I bet he's a Sagittarius. So yeah, the only thing I'd say with these is, like, I put this on him and I was like, oh, where are those sandals? Where are those sandals, right? I was like, oh, they're not in the kit. So I took the kit off and I was like, are these sandals hidden? Where are these sandals? No, they're actually part of the outfit. I don't like that. I don't like that. I really wish that I could choose which sandals I wanted to put him in. I don't know. Maybe I want to put him in heels. Have you thought about that, Sims team? Perhaps he wants to be in heels. So, you know, let my Sim live. So... And I really, really like those sandals. I think they're very, very nice sandals. But why can't I have those sandals separately? Look, they've even got the dark brown in the sandals. So Sims team, if you wanted to do a little bit of tweaking, do a little bit of updating, I would love to have those sandals separately. And I would understand as well if perhaps there is some kind of cultural tradition that I'm not understanding here, where it would be like super offensive if I put different shoes on him. Like if I put him in trainers or heels, perhaps that would be culturally really insensitive and not okay. So I understand that, right? If that is the reason why those shoes are attached, fine, okay, I understand that. However, could I also have those sandals separately, please? Thank you, Sims team. So yeah, not a fan of like the forced footwear. Yeah, okay, so let's keep going. And then, so these are the two separate items. You've got this kind of, where is it? Why is it doing this? Is it not, it's not enabled for formal. Again, I don't know if that's some kind of cultural thing where you wouldn't wear that formally, but I would put that as a formal outfit. So again, you've got like the plain swatches, you've got the more vibrant swatches, you know, the really, really nice patterns and texture. They kind of shine to it as well, the sheen to it, because it's probably silk, right? Like silk and cotton or silk and linen. So I like that they've put a lot of consideration into the actual fabrics and textures. So yeah, I really, really like this one. I think that's I think that's nice for formal wear. I think it'd also be nice, again, I hope I'm not saying anything that's culturally insensitive, but if you do have kind of like an Indian themed restaurant in the game, that would be a lovely item for like the host to wear or something. And then again, these pants, I'm a huge fan of MC Hammer pants. Do you know what I mean? Like balloon pants, parachute pants. You know, I'm here for it. And obviously it's like a cultural item. You know, it's, you know, very, very common in like the traditional clothing. I think it's very cool in like a Bollywood sense as well. You know, if it was like a Bollywood movie, you could definitely see people wearing pants like that in them. I do think as far as parachute pants in the game go, and I don't know why the Sims team are quite so obsessed with parachute pants, but they do seem to be. I feel like I've got a few pairs of parachute pants at this point in the game, and now I'm saying that I can't find them. Yeah, like look, like the drop crotch pants. I'm sure there's more. I'm sure there's more. Sims team, that is not the only pair of drop crotch pants that we have. Why am I not finding them now? Maybe I've blocked them from my brain. Maybe I'm just like I don't want to see those. Here you go, like, oh no, that's fitness stuff. I'm sure there's more. Guys, am I going crazy? I could have sworn there were more. Okay, anyway, yeah, love a pair of parachute pants. And if I can just get back to them. What I do like about these as well is that they have got that kind of silk texture. However, I think they're a bit too shiny. Tiny bit too shiny. I'd tone it down just a touch, because it almost looks like bad CC, or it almost looks like because if you do CC wrong, it goes too shiny, and it kind of has that look to it of like when you go overboard with the shiny, or you don't get the spec right on the CC. So I'd tone it down just a touch, just because I think it's a little bit too much. But that again, like the actual the lay of the fabric, the mesh that they've created there, is very, very nice. Like, well done. As far as parachute pants go, I don't mind them. I kind of like them. Gonna be interesting to see. Again, I kind of feel like you could see some kind of like, if you have Get Famous, you could definitely see like a Bollywood actor or like an Indian DJ walking into the club, like fully embracing his cultural like clothing, and like having that kind of like really bright fashion. You could see like a rap artist or a performer, an actor, like walking into a club wearing something like that. You could. All right, moving swiftly on. So he's just in fitness stuff for his his athletic was hard. I put him in the fitness stuff kit, which I actually really, really like. I wasn't sure about him when I first got it. I was a bit, but I really like that pack now. So for his sleepwear, again, I've thrown him into these kind of the same pants because they're just so nice. Like, I just really, really like them. And I could definitely see, I've got a bit of a habit of making like hippie Sims. Like hippie, I'm going to go to Glastonbury, I'm so zen, you know, like slight, what's the word? Cultural appropriation. Of like, you know, Cuckoo, if you've ever watched the BBC TV series Cuckoo, with Andy Samberg, that kind of thing, you know. So like, I like that. I could definitely see a lot of my Sims kind of roaming around wearing those. I wanted to make sure I kept a top on him most of the time, because I felt like that was inappropriate to have him roaming around with no top on. And again, that's why that t-shirt came in so handy. But for sleepwear, you know, privacy of his own home, looks quite hot. So here we go again with the kind of like walking into the club. I'm a Bollywood star, I'm a superstar DJ. Like, I love this. It's over the top, but it works. Why is it so good? So this is that black top that I originally showed you, the one that he originally had on in the game, in a different swatch. It's amazing. Oh, it makes me think of like, who does it make me think of? There is some kind of performer. Does Khalid wear stuff like that? I need to Google that. Like, give me a second. Maybe not. I don't know who I'm thinking of. Oh God, I look like such a hot mess. Like it's really, really bad. I can't think who I'm thinking of. There is somebody, some kind of singer, and he wears stuff like that, and I really, really like it. So yeah, I love that. I love the clashing fabrics as well. It's one of those things that I would always be too scared to put stuff like that together, but it looks so good. I really like it, and I've surprised myself with how much I like that. So I've stuck him in those Air Force Ones from Get Famous. This is definitely I'm going to the club in San Myshunes, Del Sol Valley look. He's got his big gold watch on, he's got his bling on, he's got his sunglasses, like these new sunglasses as well. They're so cool. He's got his diamond studs in. He's walking in the club like, what up, I got a big pair of trainers. Yeah, I love that. I love it so much. And then this outfit as well. Now I don't know if it suits him so well. I really like the outfit. It is a tiny bit effeminate, which is fine. I don't know if I like it for him so much, but I think if you've got Sims who are gender neutral, or you've got Sims who are who like that kind of what's the word I'm trying to think of? It's like not boy or girl. It's, oh, what's the word? It's the word's not coming to me. You're probably screaming it at me. Non-binary, but that's not the word I was thinking of. I think that's a really, really nice outfit. I think because it shows his midriff, I think if it was longer, I'd find it more wearable for more Sims. But I like it. I do really, really like this. It's actually one of my favourite items in the pack, and it comes again in all these like different colours and textures. So I really like it, and I didn't expect to like these items so much. Like again, like the white and the black, like the white with the grey and the black, like definitely like this is the guy that runs the yoga studio, you know, it has that kind of vibe. Now my thing with this is that it's only for men, and I think it'd be a really nice women's outfit. So I'm going to come back to that when I show you the women's outfits. I need to speed up because this is going to be such a long video. But again, I spent hours doing this. I'm so into it. So I've put it with this kind of like, again, I feel like he'd have like crystals and rocks and things that you know, that's kind of his style. Stuff that he kind of picked up on along the way. So he's got it with, let's just get rid of party. He's got it with this item from Cool Kitchen, this kind of like stone jewel necklace thingy. So yeah, that's how I styled that. And again, those kind of like those shoes, so those sandals, so you can stick it with trainers or whatevs. These shorts, oh my god, these shorts are swimwear. I don't even think they're actually tagged as swimwear, but they should be. Sims Teen, these should be tagged as swimwear. They are so nice. Like, look at them, they're so nice. I love this kind of beaded drawstring. The texture of the waistband's really nice. The fit of them is so lovely. Like, you could definitely see like a lot of guys wearing those as swimwear. Really, really, really nice. Just like that. Look, they're so like the colours, the patterns, the textures. We've got plain black and white, so thank you Sims team for that. You know it's appreciated. Like, they're so nice. Like that, like the colours on that one, so fucking nice. I nearly swore. Again, like, just he's got it in white for summer, like the plain white texture. And again, talking about the texture, it's got that kind of marl effect. So key in men's clothing to have the right fabrics. Again, this top here, this is part of the pack. Again, it's got that kind of like marl effect to it, or brushed cotton. And it's also got this kind of like slightly, it almost looks, I don't know if it is translucent or if it just looks translucent here. Let me just quickly flick through. No, so it's not translucent, but I like that it could be. I like that it could be translucent, you know. Which one did I originally have him in? I don't actually know. Let me just flick back. What did I have him in? I'm so stupid. The pinky coloured one, there we go. So yeah, I really, really like that. And then these pants, again, they're just so nice. Like, I love them so much. They come in such nice. So I just wanted to put like everything on them. Like, I'm so into it. Again, I've put it with those like sandals. Maybe I need to go and get a cup of coffee before I tell you about the girls' clothing. Again, like these shorts in the plain black, I love them. definitely a more wearable look with the plain white t-shirt. He kind of has a bit of a Marlon Brando thing going on, which I am very into. Yeah, like you could see any guy wearing that, right? Any guy on the beach wearing that outfit. It's just nice. It's nice. It's stylish. If we had that t-shirt in kind of like a more softer marl effect, again, it would be chef's kiss. Really, 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 really like them. So again, I did not expect to like this pack so much. Again, like that outfit again, stuck it on with a little beaded necklace from, I don't know what pack it's from. What pack is it from? From Get to Work. So yeah, those kind of beads and stones, I feel like that would be his style. And then winter wear, I've just got him the stuff from Cottage Living. Oh, right, do you know what? I am going to go and get myself that coffee, and then I'm going to talk you through the girls' clothes. Long video, I know. Alright guys, coffee acquired, 35 minutes in, and I've only looked at men's clothing. Oh my goodness. Right. Girl time. So I love the outfit so much. Right, I've got two women here. So this Mihika is Addie's sister. So she's very traditional, very grounded. She's very, she's quite chill, but she's a perfectionist. So her thing is she really likes cooking, she really likes baking. She wants to own a bakery or a restaurant or something like that one day, where she can really, she just cares a lot about her food. She really wants quality ingredients. She really wants to make things perfect. So you know, she is a bit of a foodie, and she really wants to have, like, again, going on about like the high quality like fabrics and things of the clothing, of Addie's clothing. She really wants those kind of like quality, perfectly made ingredients and meals. And it's like her approach to food is, it's an artwork. It's her whole life. It's all she wants to do is like cook. So she tends to enjoy cooking for the family when the family have big get-togethers, but she also cooks and kind of like posts on Instagram and things like this. So she's so into it, but she's so grounded, so homely, so earthly. I called her like the Indian Nigella the other day. Yesterday, when I was making her and explaining the characters to my daughter. So yeah, she's absolutely, again, I'm in love with all three of these Sims. I like them so much. So yeah, she wants to be a master chef. She's creative, she's a foodie, and she's a perfectionist. So you can have a quick look at her likes and dislikes there as well. I just really love her. So now the henna is actually a tattoo. It's not like, I thought maybe it'd be an accessory or something like that, because normally henna, it gets applied and it gets like painted on, and then it gradually fades and washes off. So I know I've had friends who have had henna done for weddings. Or for like special events and things like this. So in my head, Mihika, she's so practical, and she uses her hands so much. Like literally, she's always cooking. She's always like got her hands in some kind of food that she's mixing or preparing, or gardening and things, you know, like out in the garden picking things. So she's like, I don't have the time or the patience to sit there having henna done on my hands every time I want it doing. So I'm gonna just get it tattooed on. And then I'm not gonna have to worry about it coming off in the food, or like, you know, it fading quickly, because I'm always like washing my hands. So she's just got henna tattooed on. She's like, that's what she's like. She's like practical. So like, I like that little backstory for her. I just love her so much, guys. You don't understand. So for Mihika, for her brother to have gone away to a different country, like when he came back, she would just be all over him. She'd be like, let me feed you, let me taste these things that I've been creating, let me feed you, let me nourish you, let me nurture you. Like, she's just so, like, I love her so much. And then also, before I get into her clothing, the other girl is Addie's fiance, Lily Adams. Now Lily is typical American girl. She's she's very, very nice. She's actually good. Like, she's got the personality trait good. She kind of wants the world to be a better place. She really cares about like animals and plants and the environment, and yeah, and just getting in touch with, like, she's quite spiritual, so she's always wanted to find her soulmate, and she takes that literally. She's like, I want to find the person who matches my soul. I know that there's one person out there for me, and it's Addie. So yeah, she's good. She's a vegetarian like Addie, you know. They have a lot of, even though they've got different cultural backgrounds, they've got a lot of shared values. So they're kind of perfect for each other. She is totally in love with him, and yeah, she's a maker, because I thought maybe she could make candles, you know. Addie's there with his like Zen yoga business, and she could be like making and selling candles, you know. It's like complementary, so I love them. I think they're so sweet. Now Lily is quite socially aware, so she is very cautious about, you know, I feel like they met as well doing like yoga or something. Like, he was teaching a class, she fell in love with the yoga instructor, that kind of thing. So yeah, she kind of wants to travel and see the world, and like she's very much on board with what he wants to do. You know, they've got similar motivations there for life. And for me, it's like Lily's like typically like American. But she's very, very socially aware, and she's like, I don't want to be like, I don't want to like be accused of like cultural appropriation. Not accused of it, but she doesn't want to like take someone else's culture and use it as like a gimmick or anything like that. So I kind of, what I was wanting to do with Lily is show how these items can be worn by Sims who perhaps aren't from Indian heritage, as well, but also kind of like I wanted to have a bit of a story of kind of like how she was going about that and why she was doing it. So Lily to me is like sensitive. She's like, I've gone back to India with my future husband, who I love, like he's my soulmate. We want to live a life together. We want to make our own traditions. We want to like share the things we love with each other. So she wants to wear the fabrics. She wants to like, you know, immerse herself in his culture, but she doesn't want to do it in a culturally insensitive way. So I really, really like it. I like that I've got these two different cultures, Lily from America and Addie from India, and they're you know, Addie's adopting some Western things and Lily's adopting some of the kind of Mumbai influences. And I like that. I like that it's culturally shared and there's like mutual love there. It's not like they're kind of stealing each other's culture. So I really, really like that kind of backstory for them. So yeah, okay, anyway. So I kind of want to show with them different ways of styling the outfits, that you can go very, very traditional like Mahika, or you can wear it in a more fashion forward kind of maybe slightly more westernized or modern take on it. So with that in mind, and again, not trying to be culturally insensitive myself, I get very cautious when I talk about these kind of things, and I guarantee I'm going to put my foot in my mouth at some point. So yeah, I love this outfit. It's just like, I don't know what it is about like the muted colours. It's just such a nice outfit, very, very wearable, and I could definitely see this on like older Sims as well. You know, if you've got the grandmas and the grandpas, like that one is beautiful. You know, you could definitely see them wearing the more modest clothing, you know, being quite covered up and this kind of thing. So it's very, very pretty. And I know, you know, I've got friends who have worn, you know, where perhaps in the day-to-day life they wear more kind of like typically like westernized clothing. You know, if they are going visiting family or they're going to a specific event, they're more likely to wear the kind of like traditional dress. So I like that. I like the people who because The Sims is a game about humans, and it's a game that is played around the world. So I think it is really important to have not just the kind of like, this game's made in America, here's American clothing, but also kind of like the clothing that people around the world are going to want to wear. I think it's really important, and I think it's I'm always happy when I see more items added like that for people as well. So yeah, I like that. That looks, to me, you know, from my perspective, that looks quite traditional and modest, and I think that's a nice piece. I like the colours in it as well. So here we go, we've got one of the tops in the game here. This one with the elephant on, and again, like, I love the symbolism of the elephant. Oh, it's good. Like, is it got like a little broken tusk? No, it's just the trunk's in the way. Elephants for me are symbolic of my own family. My this is obviously Asian elephants, but my granddad worked in Nigeria, and the local people said he walked like an elephant because he was like so stompy and hunched over and things like this. So it makes me think of my granddad, that kind of reference. And my mum as well, elephants are her favourite animal. So elephants talk to me about ancestry and heritage and following in your ancestors' footsteps, but also kind of forging a new path. And I don't know, there's a lot of symbolism around elephants that I really, really like. And obviously it's important to Indian culture, or Hindi culture, I want to say, because of like Ganesha, who was the god, he had an elephant head, he was the god of obstacles. He'd put obstacles in people's paths if they were heading the wrong way to divert them to a better course, and he'd also remove obstacles, and it's a whole thing. Okay, so I'm into elephants is what I'm saying. So I like that, and I like how it's got so much cultural meaning, but it doesn't just have elephants on. You've got like all these like different patterns, some more muted ones, some more vibrant ones, but yeah, it's a nice unique shape as well. It's again a little bit more modest. It's quite covered up, so I like that. I really like it. And then the elephant, I think, makes it look a bit more trendy. You could definitely throw that, like the elephant top on with a pair of skinny jeans as well, couldn't you? It'd be very, very cute. So she's also got here the little nose piercing, which I really, really like this. There it is. So it comes in a lot of different colours as well, and it's just really pretty. It's just very, very pretty. She's kind of slightly got her brother's nose there as well, and she's got the gorgeous lips. She's gorgeous, big brown eyes. Like, I love her so much. I love my Sims. Yeah, she's so beautiful. I think this is an Eco Living hair. And then I've just paired it up with this skirt from Snowy Escape. I was like, Mount Kamarabi, which again is just one of the longest skirts in the game, and I thought the red was a nice complementary colour. So you can see I've gone through kind of a similar shape here to this outfit with the layering, and kind of the loose fit as well. And then I've just whacked it on with those sandals there. Again, you get the same 2 pairs of sandals in this kit for men and for women. So beautiful, beautiful. I've got this item as well. Now this is the men's item that I was talking about, where I was like, it looks unisex was the word I was going for earlier. It looks like it should be unisex, but they haven't actually enabled it for women, and I'm actually a little bit disappointed, because I think this would be such a beautiful outfit for female Sims. I think I would use it more for female Sims than I would for male Sims, but they haven't actually enabled it like properly for the women's frame. I've only got access to it because I turned off the feminine tag, so you can see it doesn't fit as nicely on the women because they haven't changed the mesh. They haven't adapted the mesh to make it properly unisex. So Sims team, if you were to do any tweaks to this pack, I'd really like you to do a female frame version of this outfit, because I think the top half especially is so gorgeous. Like, especially like, could you imagine that with a pair of like denim shorts as well? But yeah, I'd really love to have like a slimmer, more smoothed out version of the pants, because I think that is a very beautiful outfit on women, and I'm sad it's not enabled for feminine. So yeah, she's so fucking beautiful. She's so gorgeous. Like, this is it City Living this hair came with? Yeah, this hairstyle from City Living, and like her makeup as well. Like, I spent hours on them. I got so into it, and I'm not normally a cast person. Normally I get bored in cast very, very quickly, but I was like so engrossed, literally hours in cast, going in and like doing a makeup, and you know, like setting it and making it like the custom colours and things like that, and like making it slightly more brighter and slightly less. I got so into the detail of her. She's so gorgeous. But do you know what I've missed? I've not put the nose ring on her. There it is. So yeah, let's just add that to her. Let's do the kind of reddy colour. She is gorgeous. She's so beautiful. Like, I love her so much. So this is like that one outfit again that I originally showed you, and I've just put it on with I'm going to take off the formal tab. These base game, so these were patched into the base game at some point. I think it was like in a bit of an African inspired update, but I thought they worked really, really well with the outfit too. So she's just got those sandals on as a bit of an alternative if you were looking to like mix and match a little bit more from different packs. She's just so beautiful. Like, so in love with her. And then the like sari inspired dress as well. She is so gorgeous. Like, do you know what, I love this kind of style, like the sari style, and I wish that, again, with like cultural appropriation, I would love to dress in clothing like that. It's so beautiful, but I'm aware that it's like it would be culturally insensitive for me to do so. Like, look, like this bit hanging down at the back here, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. So it's not a proper sari, is it? Because it looks like it's a top with like the skirt pulled over, but it definitely sort that kind of sari sash inspired. Yeah, I've just whacked on this kind of arm piece thingy here, if I can find it, from Realm of Magic, because I thought that looked really, really pretty with it. It's just so beautiful. She's just gorgeous, guys. She's so gorgeous. And yeah, she's got these big hooped earrings in, which I thought suited the look as well. And what's this hair from? Vintage Glamour. So she's just an absolute stunner, isn't she? She's so gorgeous. Again, I just put athletic wear on from I don't know what's it called, fitness stuff, fitness kit, not fitness stuff, the athletic fitness kit. I can't remember what it was called now. So also like these are the new pants from the pack. Now they do come in, again, they're not enabled for sleep, but I used them for sleep because I thought they looked like, you know, like silky pajamas. So I was going for like a silky pajama thing. So they've got, again, the more vibrant colours and the more muted colours. This is not my favourite item. I wish that the plain was a little bit more plain. I wish that it didn't have the that kind of waistband. I wish there was like plain black and plain white. And then I kind of wish there was like a peachy colour as well, because I think that'd be really nice for sleepwear. This is probably one of my least favourite items. I don't like the dip dye stuff. I don't like that. But yeah, like these three, like this one, and this one I really like, and that one and that one. These are kind of my favourite. Like, those are really nice. But I don't really like the shape of them as much. I don't know. I kind of wish they were a little bit either like more loose or I don't know. I don't know. They're just not quite. They're not quite on the money, those ones, for me, personally. Again, I might be missing something. But I just paired it for the sleepwear with this kind of like Seasons top, just to kind of make it look like it was like a little sleepwear set. But yeah, there's something like, I found those really quite difficult, those pants, to kind of match. I don't know if it's the shape of them or I don't know. But this outfit, this is one of my favourite outfits in the pack. Again, like sari inspired. It's like a little sari jumpsuit. It's just so cute. So again, she's got it on with those little base game sandals. I've put that arm thingy on her again from Realm of Magic, and she's got the kind of the new choker on from this pack as well, which is just so gorgeous. Really, really nice. And it comes in like lots of different colours and things as well, but that kind of like gold is my favourite. I kind of wish we had the gold with a few different colours. So rather than kind of like that kind of off gold colour, like the red, rather than kind of some of these more wacky colours, I kind of wish there was a couple more with like the red, but like the gold, but with like golden black or golden like purple, you know, I just feel like the gold matches a little bit more. So I think I would have personally made slightly different choices there. I would have had more gold and less of kind of the weird colours. But again, that's probably just personal taste. And again, she's got it with the City Living hair. She's got it with the nose piercing. Like, she's just beautiful. I love it. I love it so much. So that's her party outfit. Here's one of her other party outfits. Again, I put it with those pants, and it's like I want to like them, but there's something a little bit off with them. And I'd say as well, I would have liked it if they'd have matched the colours on these two items a bit more, because they do look nice together, but I don't know, I find it a little bit, so if I take this, like, again, the swatches on this top are absolutely gorgeous, and it just is, with that collar on, the necklace, it just is so, it's just beautiful, 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 beautiful. But you can see you've got like these gorgeous patterns, and then like the pants don't, they like don't quite match. Do you see what I mean? I wish that was a little bit more mixy matchy than it actually is. I mean, that kind of does, but not really. not quite, you know. So I don't know, I think I'd have gone a slightly different direction on that one. What did I have on her? I can't remember. I can't actually remember. I don't know, let's leave the pink on her. So yeah, another really, really nice top there as well. These are the pants again. I struggled to mix and match them, so I put them on with this top from Cottage Living, just to kind of show you a slightly different way of styling those, with some flat sandals and this necklace, which I want to say is from, what's the necklace from? Get to Work, and she's got the little nose thing in again. I like her makeup. She's beautiful. She's so beautiful. Right, okay, if I do say so myself. She's got, again, this is because when I go swimming and I see people from India sort of way who like to be a little bit more modest, they do tend to wear the full swimsuits. So like I could have put that on her, to be fair, but that's what she's wearing. But I don't know, maybe she likes scuba diving, I don't know, I didn't think that far ahead. And yeah, again, like slightly more modest version of this outfit. This top, I want to say, is base game top. And again, another version of the beautiful patterns on these pants, and again, I really like the more muted colours, so that's a really cute little summer outfit for her. I didn't want to put the short skirt on her. I felt like she was a little bit more modest than that, so the other girl's going to wear that skirt. And then she's just got like standard clothes that already exist for a winter wear. So let me just drink more coffee and we'll get on to Lily. So Lily then, so she's having a bit more of a westernized version of these outfits. So this is the same jumpsuit as Mahika was wearing, but it's coming in this kind of like more kind of like an everyday pattern, I'd say. So yeah, there's just some really, really nice items in here, like the yellow and stuff. So you could definitely wear this just as normal clothing for any sim kind of thing. And then she's wearing it with these kind of like slightly more girly kind of canvas, like what they call crochet shoe thingies. She's got the bangles on that came with the pack, these new bangles. Just kind of show you those. They come in lots and lots of different colours. Like really appreciating the amount of swatches as well and things like that. So she's got those on. So again, she's kind of like, she's taking some of the influences, but she's not doing it in a way that feels like it's culturally inappropriate. It's culturally appreciative, you know. So what else do we have? So here she's got that like top on again. I wanted to show it with some shorter shorts. I did try to put it with my favourite shorts in the game, which are from Bowling Nights, if I can just find those. There, but I actually, in the end, I preferred it with these kind of, I think it's the length of them. I preferred like the length of them as the kind of silhouette. So yeah, I actually really like that outfit. I don't think I'd have ever thought to put those together, but it works really, really nicely, especially with her kind of like reddish auburn colouring as well. Again, she's so fucking pretty. Like, what is it with these Sims? I'm genuinely in love with all my Sims right now. Again, a kind of more modern view, like style there. So again, she's kind of got the pattern, but she's paired it with some short shorts. She's got it with some little high heels. Yeah, definitely a like slightly cuter, more modern look there. And this is again those like gorgeous pants, and I've paired it with the little top from, is it boho, what's it called, movie hangout stuff. She's just got it with that little cute kind of camisole thing there, and again the kind of red canvas shoes. Yeah, so a slightly more modern look there, but so stunning. Like again, I can't get over how much I like this pack. So here she's got the sari on. She's got it again, this would be really nice for like Get Famous. So again, slightly questionable on the whole sari thing, but I figured maybe like when she got to Mahika's house, Mahika was like, I've got to dress you in some of my clothes. Like, let me. She like, it's like Mahika and Addie. They want Lily to try on the clothes. They want Lily to, like, they love that Lily's enthusiastic about it, and they're like, let me dress you up, you know, kind of thing. It's. I want to say that it's like it's a collaborative thing. So Lily's, you know, showing off the influence of her future husband, and yeah, she looks like a mermaid. She's so, like, she's stunning. So I like that as well, like, just to show you some of the variety on this dress. So you have this one with like the sparkly texture up here, and then there's like, what else is there? So there's this one as well that's kind of like see-through, but it's got the sparkle on the waist, and then you've got the one that Mahika was wearing where it's got kind of got this flowery thing at the top. So there's like the 3 different styles of that dress, which are just lovely. Again, like, she's just like, I did her makeup really, like, she's got like mermaid makeup. I love it. Yeah, just fitness stuff there. It's not fitness stuff, it's the fitness kit. Again, these pants, which were a little bit tricky. It's like, I really like this pattern and like the colours and the actual swatch and the texture, but I'm just finding it hard to pair it with stuff. So she's got this little cottage living cami thing on with it as kind of like sleepwear. Does it work? Does it not work? I'm not 100% sure. Oh, I've also, she's got her nails done on quite a few of these as well. She's got like the little pink nails. So I was excited to do that as well. And then, yeah, that's just like the base game thing. But I thought it was a similar sort of style. Here we go. So this is the other skirt that comes with this pack. This is, again, probably one of my least favourite items. It reminds me of like the stuff from Island Living that I just don't use. But I don't know. I thought the black with that kind of like crop top and these kind of sandals looked, I don't know, I just thought it looked like, you know, you're somewhere hot, it's hot at night time, you want to go to a beach bar. I thought it was a cute little thing. I don't know, like a day to night kind of look. Yeah, I don't hate it, it's just not my favourite item, I feel. And again, this outfit, which is enabled for men and not enabled for women, I wish that this was like tweaked so that it fit the women's frame better, because I would definitely use that on female Sims a lot more than I would have for male Sims, quite frankly. So I'd love that if that could be updated for females as well, Sims team, if you happen to watch this. Hi. Normal swimwear, like just kind of everyday swimwear with that really nice necklace from, was that like Paranormal or Tiny, no, what was that necklace from? Was it Tiny Living, or what was the other one? Too many packs, I keep losing the names of them. The interior design pack. Yeah, it was the interior designer pack, which I can't remember the name of, but I love. And then she's got the kind of the pink version of the little sari jumpsuit on here. Again, with like a, you know, a more modern hairstyle as well to kind of like make it a bit trendy. And then the kind of sandals, like the heeled sandals. So, and then just obsessed with these pants, obsessed with them. So she's got those on with a little like tie-dye kind of top from Seasons. Again, that kind of comes in all those tie-dye colours. So that's a nice little mix and match one. So it just looks like a nice summery day at the beach kind of outfit. Again, with kind of like sandals with the heel to give it a different like look to the way that Mahika would wear it. She prefers flats. And then here as well, this is the risky, like this is the full-on cultural appropriation outfit, but I figured, like, I don't know, I figured maybe they'd use it for like branding for for Addie's like yoga center or something, you know. But she looks absolutely stunning. That is definitely like photo shoot on a cliff top over the ocean, doing some kind of like spiritual like poses. Like it looks incredible. Now that's the top from City Living, if you were looking for that one in game. She looks stunning, but it is a little bit on the line, that one for me. Alright, and then yes, and then she's just got cute stuff from like Cottage Living, and again, was that like the interior design pack? No, that was Nifty Knitting. It's getting all the stuff confused now. So yeah, really, really cute. Now, if you want to get them from the gallery, I went overboard. I've used basically every single fucking pack. I was so into it. I've used everything. So it's not like base game friendly. I mean, I guess you could replace items. Oh look, I've even used something from Inky on Arrivals, and I don't even know what it was. What did I use for that? So yeah, they are. I'm going to put them up on the gallery if you want to play with them. I love them. I love them so much. I got so into. Again, I'm not normally like a cast person, but I just got so into it. Like, I love them so much. I love the little backstory. I love how much Lily and Addie love each other, and like, I don't know. I don't know. The Sims made me happy. The Sims made me happy today. What do I want to put Addie in? Maybe his hot weather outfit, perhaps. Or his... There we go. Stick Addie in that. So yeah, like, I love them. I love them so much. I hope you love them too. I know that was a really long introduction, but I don't know, like literally spent hours and hours and hours just looking at this one kit. And I know that kits aren't everybody's cup of tea, and I know that everybody is not going to necessarily want to wear these kind of like bolder items and have the Sims spawning in those kind of bolder items. Like, I understand it's not everybody's taste. And again, I didn't expect to like it so much. I was kind of like my attitude when I first like saw this pack was, oh well, that's really nice that they are adding more cultural items for the people who perhaps grew up in that culture and they want more representation. I think that's really good. I'm pleased that they're making this kit, that kind of thing. But I was like, I'm probably not going to use it that much, you know. And then like the swatch game was really good, so shout out to Zingu Bat if that was Bat's doing, because really good swatch game on those, and I really like that there's a lot of like brighter patterns, but there's a lot of swatches that are kind of more muted or neutral. It just makes things a lot more wearable. And yeah, like the shapes and the actual meshes are really good. Like the accessories are beautiful. Like, I love the nose ring. The bangles are really nice as well. The henna tattoos, like it's a very, very, very nice pack. And obviously they've had the that collaboration with Shruti Sitara Singh, and I'm gonna go and check her out as well, because I really like kind of like this like Sophia Nygaard and Taylor R, who sometimes vlog from Asia way, and I really enjoy those kind of things of like when they go fashion shopping together and things like this. Not specifically India, it's just kind of like around that, you know, around Asia in general, around that continent. But I kind of I already watched those kind of vlogs, so interested to check out Shruti and see kind of what kind of stuff she's got going on there as well. And I think that's it. I think I need to stop talking and leave it there. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think of the kit. Are you surprised at how much you like it, like me? And is there anything that you change, or you know, how are you styling your Sims? If you're taking screenshots of your own Sims, do tweet them at me at Cinderella Mouse on Twitter, because I love seeing what other people are doing with the game as well. Alright, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to leave it there. Do take care. Go and check them out on the gallery, and I will see you again soon. Bye guys.